The U.S. economy added 192,000 jobs in March as the unemployment rate remained unchanged at 6.7%. Hi, I'm Joe Deaux, reporting from Wall Street. Wells Fargo Private Bank Regional Chief Investment Officer Darrell Cronk is with me to analyze this report. Hello, Darrell.
Hello, Joe.
Darrell, what do you look at with those top-line numbers?
Actually, spot on. I mean, that's exactly where the consensus was. 192,000 jobs. If you take out the 9,000 contraction in government report, private sector jobs right at 200,000 jobs.
Yeah, the 200,000 number is what economists were expecting.
Exactly.
We didn't see a downtick in the unemployment rate, but that might be because we read the participation rate rose to 63.2 from 63 the prior month.
Absolutely. So a 0.2 tick up in the participation rate, which tells us that the workforce is feeling better about coming back into the labor market, albeit there's still some structural unemployment issues. But I think that was the difference in why the unemployment rate didn't tick down from 6.7 to 6.6. It was right on the line, but the tick up in labor force participation rate kept us firm at 6.7.
All right, so you're okay on that end. But what about the revisions? We saw 37,000 new jobs added. There were about 15,000 in January and then 22,000 in February.
Yeah, that's excellent news, right? I mean, the numbers were pretty low, obviously, in February, January, and December. Only 129,000 jobs added on average over those 3 months. So we expected some tick up in revisions. Actually, what it looks like to me on the headline number, Joe, is we didn't see the weather effect and the snapback from those jobs. So we might actually see that spill into April. I think there's some good news in this report in the sense that this looked like kind of core jobs for the month and not a lot of the weather effect. So I would expect, there was a debate about whether the weather effect would happen in March or April. It looks to me like it might be April now.
All right. Well, Darrell, thanks so much for your take.
My pleasure.
That was Darrell Cronk of Wells Fargo Private Bank. For TheStreet in New York, I'm Joe Deaux.